game of football is a game of emotion. You can't come without that. You know, the word of the day today was really toughness because it's the first day of pads and we didn't come out with any emotion at all. But we finished with a lot of it, so really happy with where we are right now.
Was that surprising? I mean, usually it seems like when guys put on pads that first time,
Yeah.
they're a little more amped up.
You know, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I can't answer that. I just know, you know, they finished strong, and you know, we got such good kids. I don't know if they knew what to expect. I think they're still kind of going, what's next? You know, where are we getting hit from next? And but afterwards, I just said, hey, was it that bad? You know, you guys are all worried, and they were like, no, it's fun. So, but that's where we are. It's a work in progress.
So it seemed to be responding to you guys pretty well.
I think so. You got to ask them. I don't know. You know, they don't give you any lip. I mean, we got really, really, really good kids. I mean, I'm so happy with the type of people we have here. They're easy to coach, and you know that makes a coach's job easy.
How hard did you go now with the pads on? I mean, did you keep it a little bit light, or did you have them go full contact?
We probably went 3 live periods. Take them to the ground, do it all, and then probably 3 periods where we're what we call thud, which is, you know, aggressive thud, where we're trying to stay up off the ground. We don't always. That's our objective, but we don't always make that. But it went pretty good. You know, just trying to go on and off and really teach them how to practice and stay off the ground because you can't tackle every day. As a coach, you'd love to, but you can't.
Will you be cranking things up as we go through the spring and then cranking things up even more in August?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, we'll just see how they take it, and you know, came out healthy again today, and they'll get a day off, and then we'll hit Saturday hard.
What have you seen so far from your receiving core? Anyone standing out to you?
You know, obviously Boyd, and you know, Dantes had a great catch today. He went up and got it. I mean, I thought it was going to be a pick, and he went up over top and took it away. So, you know, really, those two really stand out for me right now, Boyd and Ford.
Anybody standing out on the line? We've torn things a little bit in the offensive line.
You know, Alex Officer, you know, just listen to the offensive coaches, is doing a great job at center right now. And, you know, Biz is obviously always doing a nice job. Very intelligent kid. He's always asking me, Coach, what's the emphasis of this period now? It's like he's got a lot of questions. Yeah, knows everything. Let me give you a script. I should just give him the script and say, here it is. But, you know, until you watch the tape in the pads today, I mean, there were some things, you know, defense had a pretty decent day too, stopping the run. So I'm sure Coach Peterson won't be as happy as you are with Schwartz. So we'll figure it out.
Can an officer swing the guard?
Officer can probably play all 3. You know, tackle, center, and guard.
That unit seemed to develop some depth last season. Is it a group that overall you feel pretty optimistic or confident about?
Yeah, no doubt. When we watch the first really 2 days of practice off the tape, you feel pretty good with that offensive line for sure.
What about on the other side? Anything stick out on the defensive line today with the pads?
You know what? I mean, there's some guys making plays. I mean, I think they're playing fast. And like I said, I hadn't watched tape before, so I don't know what it is. But I'm pleasantly surprised with what I see right now. So,
are you developing depth in your secondary?
Trying to.
Or too soon?
We'll find out. Yeah. But yeah, I think we'll be okay back there. We just got to continue to get more guys playing. Every day they'll get better. We try to get 3% better a day, and happy with what I'm seeing up front right now. And gradually, we'll get better, all around.